Hey guys, it's Dr. Kirby here and we're back with another video, and today's video we are finally doing a Milio's first impressions, gameplay, my thoughts, my feelings, my actions video. So we're back to our old, unedited stuff, but it's more personal. So this is literally the first game I played back after a month of not being in Wild Rift, not playing the game. And it shocked you because I was making a lot of content for it. Because, when you're monetized, you got to keep that ad revenue up. So this is my first match, I was really confident. I wasn't really feeling anything at the time. And I know how Milio works. Like I said in my pre-release guide video. Oh, look at that. Look at me go. Look at me go. Move, Seraphine. Okay, there we go. As I mentioned in my pre-release guide video, that Milio was a male Lulu, and that still holds up today. Now, I don't know if anything has changed as kit-wise with this character, but I think he's 100 to 100, 1-to-1 ratio the same, with some maybe minor tweaks to numbers for Wild Rift balanced. And I am using the build that was recommended by Wild Rift, the scaling mage or something like that, or not scaling mage, something. It was basically the first one, and then I did tweak the boot enchant for reviving enchant, because that's more my tea than, they said the veil, which is not useful because he already has a cleanse. So he is not that difficult, and if you're wondering if he's OP or not, I don't think he's OP because his health is, you look at it, he's very squishy compared to that Caitlyn, but his kit is great if played right. I'm still in general getting used to like poking as like support. I think the only support I can do that well with is obviously Senna, or maybe even maybe Seraphine with her passive, Janna as well. We see the Graves getting giving us a gank over here, and I think I flash for this for my reactive, and then I have my second skill up to trigger that extended range. As you can see, there is a specific range itself as well, for Milio to recast it and switch it into another ally, which I think he used to do in his PC kit. I drew my football. Yeah, that's pretty much it. With Milio, you max third skill, second skill, and then the first skill, which is standard Lulu stuff, because that third skill is very broken in my opinion, honestly. I popped that heal for the Twitch. I turn on the range indicator over here. We got an Akali popping up, and her username is Isla Filipina, which is great. My fellow Filipino people ganking me. What if they know me? I'm a lot of Filipinos watch my channel, so it could be one. But yeah, he's very, you can play this character really brain dead, or just like having something to watch on the other monitor or something and just like vibe off, because there's nothing really to do with Milio. He's very reactive as a support, similar with Lulu. If you're getting low health, your ally is getting low health, you just pop off the ultimate. Similar with Milio, if everyone is stunned with a Seraphine ultimate, you can just pop that cleanse. And then you get sudden heal. Now, I first bought the boot enchant here because, again, more ability power, more mana regen, just overall good stats, especially for his healing scaling. For his last item, I did build a Zeke's Convergence. You could do a Rabadon set cup for more healing, but that's just me. I think they see the Twitch. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, 2 times the sneeze. But yeah, Milio pairs well with these types of champions, like auto attackers. I think he would work well with a Vayne. Not much maybe ability base in a sense, but Milio is also useful on characters. Milio is also useful on characters with who are melee to an extended range, like Aurelia. As you can see here, I be popping up. As you can see, the ability has a mark where you can trigger the recast again. But yeah, like I mentioned in my pre-build guide, the recommended was literally the same thing except the last item. They said Ardent Sensor, Staff of Flowing Water, Harmonic Echo was the first item in this build. And it's so funny to me that It all flowed well. Um, the last item I didn't get right. I think I did though because it was the shield bow, which is crazy again. Um, because if you're building Milio Guardian, like on PC you can, but you can't do it here because it's not a rune. If they remove that shield item, I think it would do well. The green one, everyone knows what I'm talking about. Um, but yeah, that was the character. As I mentioned earlier, he is not really broken. If a lot of people, and no one even bans him, no one even bans Syndra anymore. And this Jax can kill me 0 to 100. Yeah, that Twitch has no hope. I didn't have heal, I didn't have ult. He didn't flash. But yeah, he's not really that broken. There's also other champions that can counter this baby. Uri Egi. I think people like Janna, maybe even Sona, because Sona scales, Sana could scale further. Milio is really like 1-to-1. If Sona scales, it's kind of effed in a way. Who else can counter him? Maybe Nami again, because she just has higher damage to poke off. Milio can't really do that, nor react to it, because his kick will just kick them off. But when she catch up with the movement speed, then he's gonna get caught off. If we were ever to do a 1v1, I think Nami would win with support items. Just saying. And I'm over here, taking that plating. We need that item. And that's it. Is there any good synergies aside from Marksman? He's good. If you want to counter with Milio, I think he's good against characters who are dash reliant. So for example, as you can see, we have a good example right now in this match. Jax. Jax is there. You have to wait for his reaction time. I popped the... I don't know who did I pop the... I popped it on the Scion. The range, because I think that's nice. For him to get an extra range. Now I'm really ballsy with this one because it's a Vigar. I tried to hit my football didn't land. He could have done that first and then I hit my football. I think I killed him with my burn. Yeah. Like I said, whenever that ability is active, this whenever I said in the video, whenever he has passive abilities pass through or on him, he will get that burn effect, which is kind of useful. And 8 magic damage burn is not bad. That's why it just works so well with Ardent Sensor. So you have the Milio burn plus the Ardent Sensor magic damage on hit effect, which is really nice. What else do I talk about? There's nothing really to talk about this character. He's here, he is not queer, and he's a baby. What else do I talk about? How many minutes do we have? We're only 8 minutes in. Wow. Wow. But yeah, this matchup was really easy for me. I played 2 more matches after this. I played a lot of mid. I played 2 Syndra matches and obviously slayed that. Now that Syndra is not that popular anymore. Or not that... Whenever a new champion comes, they get overpicked. I haven't even seen the Mordekaiser yet since my return to playing. So yeah. Okay, now let's move on to the next segment of why didn't I play? What happened to me? Girl. I'm gonna be honest, these gachas are like demotivating me to play. There's like, I know that's like the market now. Like I literally just replayed Overwatch 2 and the market was marketing. But I don't know, there's no care for innovation anymore with PvP games. I don't see... I did well there though. Look at that. There's nothing worth playing. Like, what do I mean that there's nothing new about a game? They're just focusing on their shop, And I know what you're gonna say, don't let that bother you. Like, why is that bothering you? You don't even go hard on money unless you need it for a video, which is true. I only spend money if I need it for a video. Is this bitch gonna kill me? Nope. But yeah, like it's only for a video that I would play, waste money, or like when I need to for, value meals and stuff. But this channel grew as a skins channel. Obviously you have that peer pressure of, wanting to get everything, and there's a lot of channels who spend money, who have very little audiences, and they still do that. I want to do these and still find an incentive value that obviously I'm not gonna get paid off of. It's not gonna equal when I make that video. That's not gonna equal to the result that I wanted or the money I spent. You know, it's just for entertainment purposes in my case. You know, I don't have a sponsor nor nothing. Wow, I am healing. But yeah, um, and I don't usually like ask people for like money. I am trying to find like a side thing. You know, like I do have like a what's that? Like a grow your channel program. You know, like with my, you know, achievements on this channel, I said like, okay, why not help people, small YouTubers grow their channel for a small amount, and then they will grow naturally. Because I don't like, you know, like bots, you know, so I want all like natural. Okay, since this child's gonna recall, let's fast forward a bit. So yeah, that's why haven't been playing. I did play some Pokemon Unite, and then I'm now playing some Overwatch 2. I'm trying to find like a game that I could like focus on, you know. Oh, my model's not moving. Could be buggy. Anyway, but I'm still talking. But yeah, there's nothing worth, you know, playing right now. I did do a Parlay 84 video, and it's pretty fun. Parlay 84, they reached out to me, as I mentioned in the video, and a lot of people are following me from that video. It's not even like 1,000 views, it's only like 100 or 200 views, but the fact that it pops up on their page shows that there is still an audience there. But like every other multiplayer, there is complaints, and all. That's another thing that's like been bothering me with like playing a game. You know, everyone's complaining. When I came back to Wild Rift with this match, I was like, I'm not gonna care what people say. Which is not about me, it's just about the state of the game, you know? Because I spend so much time on these games that are, you know, these games are like, you know, what I do on the channel and stuff, so it's kind of demotivating, whatever. But I do know my shit, obviously, with what I do with games, so that's not a bad thing for me, you know? And I'm pretty sure a lot of people in the Wild Rift community are tired as well, but I don't know how are these people keeping up, because I would be so tired if I was them. Okay, so as you can see, we don't even have Ardent yet, so he's not popping off as much. He's doing decent damage, this Twitch, with the passive. It's not even that heavy. As you can see, he got so much healing with the boots. You can see Jax, they're coming as well. I have to protect this marksman. But unfortunately, I get caught. Let's see if I pass away. I do pass away, unfortunately. And to save you time, we'll do this one instead. And this Akali is popping up. I miss my Akali phase. Yeah, I'm regulated to the bot lane again, which is fine. I don't really care. But yeah, that's the point. And I'm on the... Also, the reason why I still want to make Wild Rift videos because I still have that stigma. Remember when that AI roasted me? There was an AI that roasted me and saying like, oh, you're not good. You're not sticking to Wild Rift even though it's dying and you're still branching off. You're not branching off. I should really try to branch off more and not really fear about it. And that's another reason that's demotivating me to make stuff. That's why I was gone for a week, because like it's my mind saying, oh, I have to make. You don't have to make Wild Rift content, you know. And I know people might leave or unsubscribe for the content that I'm gonna make in the future that's not related to Wild Rift, but I still have the same mindset of skins and stuff, you know. That's what got me here, and I'm still gonna do that with other games. But there is still a lot of people subscribing to me from other games and checking me out, and I'm like, whoa, people are doing this, you know. So I'm really blessed by that, I guess. I guess if I have the power of communication, it would take me anywhere, you know, with the confidence I have. So yeah. Okay, now let's get over this rant. How many minutes do we have? Okay, let's talk about something positive. Okay, let's talk about leaks. This is the last part we're gonna talk about. So we all know that leaks happen, and this is why they need to do a Wuthering Waves Genshin type beat with leaks. But this thing, when someone leaks it, I think it was someone named Wildrift Uzbeks leaking this. Uzbekistan, obviously, love them. Love the country. Love pink. They don't care. That shows if they're not caring, they're not serious about their game. If my ass was Genshin, they would have taken down lawsuit, you know, give me money, etc, etc. You know, that happened also with Ariana's leakers when they leaked her album, which is crazy. 150,000 for an album leak. That's crazy, and you have to pay off of that. That's crazy. So this step alone shows that Wild Rift doesn't care about this game, or should I say Riot in general. You know, because it's not the even though it's a cash cow now because they're releasing all these new content, right? Another thing that they're gonna do is add new master ranks. Rumor has it, master ranks, master rank 1, 2, and 3. Um, they said this is too lenient, the matchmaking, which but that doesn't change anything. If you're master, you're still master. How is that different from when you're master 1 or master 2, master 3? You know, you just have to change the matchmaking and how the game should be catered to the players. And I'm not saying like, oh, you need to have a good matchmaking to always win. You have to always win. That's not the case. You know, it's just like it's a little messy when someone who there needs to be a rank that shows that you really deserve to be there. You know, I feel like I'm in a higher rank with how I adapt to certain things. You know, but some people in who are master, like for example, if I'm master and oh, if I'm diamond and they're master, they're gonna call me out because I'm not good. When they're master, they got boosted, and I'm diamond and I got there by just solo queue. You know what I mean? Like that type. We did have that with what's that mode called? Solo queue mode. What's that solo queue mode? See, legendary mode. Nothing legendary about that mode anymore. It's gone. And this is the last fight. It's the last fight. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Jax. See, Jax 3 hits me. You know, and then they clean it up over there. Bro, I was not pissed. I'm trying not to be pissed in multiplayer games anymore. Since this break, I've taken it further to not give a shit anymore. You know, and I've been playing a lot of single player games. Life is Strange Before the Storm, you know, so on and so forth. So, you know, and I've adapted with this. Oh, save! Look at this! Look at this! Save it! Oh, look how long that Twitch lived for. Oh, and he still got. And he still got hit by Seraphine. Yeah, that's the video. I just want to talk about my life. No, not my life. You know, just an update and all the things I think about leaks and the game, monetization, and Milio as a character. But what do you guys think? Have you played Milio? Do you think he's OP? He's fine. He's fine. He's probably one of the balanced things we've had, maybe next to, they said Mordekaiser. I haven't played Mordekaiser nor faced him maybe once, but, you know, Mordekaiser scales really well. He's kind of like a Vayne. So, you know, Isla Filipina, girl, thank you. But yeah, that was my score, as you can see over here, and these are my stats. As you can see, every stat from this rune has been used really well. So I love this rune page, if you're ever curious. And yeah, that's my score. As you can see, it was the build video. I told you. And then the last item is Zeke's Convergence, which I think is a great cap, because if they stun you ult as Milio cleanse, you get that AoE whatever thing that Zeke's does. But yeah, that was the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe. I'm a VTuber who does content, and yeah, make sure you do subscribe, because only 80% of you guys aren't subscribed and 20% of you guys are. We are 80 subs away from 2,000, and I don't know what to do at 2,000. But I do want to do something that's not always Wild Rift, because I don't want to just, you know, ride the wagon or something if I'm not having fun. You know what I mean? So yeah, stay for, you know, variety content. If you guys love me, then stay. What else? All my social media links are in the description below. Follow me on Twitter, Discord, join the Discord, and leave a comment down below on the discussions I said in this video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. And next time my VTuber model will move. So bye bye.